All right, welcome back to Breakfast Television on this Tuesday morning. We've had a string of earthquakes recently from Northern B.C. all the way down to Southern California. Great reminder for people to be earthquake prepared. Jackie Clistabor, you're here from the City of Vancouver. You're an emergency planner, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and you've brought the entire spread of things we need to bring and be prepared for. And this is something that you can easily put aside for later. I'll get to that at some point. I still have to make my kid, but people need to be proactive now, right?
People need to take action. Once the earthquake hits, it's going to be too late. You're not going to be able to run out and get the items you need. You need to think about it now, and you need to make those plans for you, your family, and even your pets. We can't forget about them.
Now, there are two distinctions, because you want a kit that stays at home, that resides in your residence in the event that you're actually at home and you've got it there, and then there's one you want to have for mobility purposes, right?
Right. You've got to think about if you have to flee to safety, the grab-and-go kit, which I have here, is what you would take, flee to safety. You've got some basic items.
Okay, take us through that. We start with a nice sturdy backpack, right?
A good sturdy backpack, and then you need to think about what you and your family need. You know, having some toiletry items, that's going to help get you through. Having something that you can do, something to keep you occupied. And once you're out, and, you know, that's really going to help. And a notebook is essential.
Okay.
And with a notebook, you can jot down things. If you've forgotten, you know, you're not going to be remembering like you do today.
And you've actually got a handy-dandy manual there that people can pick up too, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I published a book on earthquake preparedness that takes you through all of the steps, and you know that can definitely help. But even simple things like glasses. If you have to evacuate your house and you forget your glasses, put your old set in your glass case.
Of course.
You've got that.
If they're just sitting there, why not put them in the pack?
So if you don't have your glasses, you've got those as a backup.
Okay, and then you want some snacks, and then how much water would you need to pack? Like, what is essential for that?
In your grab-and-go kit, a couple of bottles, and you've got the foil pouches right here for people that are seniors, you know, maybe the mobility issues, that will help. With your water, in your grab-and-go kit, you're looking at a few hours. In your home kit, you need to have enough water for 72 hours, and that's 4 liters or 1 gallon per person per day, and that's a bare minimum. You know, we don't know what we're going to have access to, so City of Vancouver website lists out everything you need, but you really need to think about what you and your family need and make it specific to, you know, your own survival, how you're going to get through without any outside help.
What is the most dangerous room in the house to be in during an earthquake?
The most dangerous thing to do in an earthquake is to run from where you are.
Okay.
So drop, cover, hold on. You drop down, cover your head, you know, get underneath the table if you can, go against an interior wall. Most injuries in an earthquake happen from people running from A to B, and that's when you've got debris flying across the room. So stay put, drop, cover, and hold on. And if you do it properly, your house will be safe. You'll have those heavy bookcases secured so they won't be falling down and injuring your family or your pets.
And when you speak of a family, if you're separated from your family, I see the phone charger here. What if cell service is down? How are you going to get in touch with people?
We just don't know what we're going to have available. Just because we have an earthquake doesn't mean that our phones will be out. They probably will be, but they're going to come back at some point. So being able to charge your phone. This also works for house and apartment fires, and I attend a lot of those, and you see people coming out, they have no way to charge their phone. So just being prepared and thinking about all of the different parts and pieces that you need to have with you.
What if, say, you work downtown, you're separated by a bridge, you don't have proper footwear? These are things you need to keep in mind, right? Maybe having something at work with you?
Having a grab-and-go kit like this at work is critical. You know, you wear your high-heel shoes or your dress shoes, you're not going to be walking too far. Roads and bridges are down, you may not be getting home. So having earthquake plans is critical. You know, what's going to happen to your kids if you can't get home? Who can look after them? What is your plan for that? And even your pets. If you have a dog and you can't get home to let your dog out, what's going to happen? So think this through ahead of time.
And from the civic level, there must be a lot of planning and logistics going on currently at the city level for this kind of thing, right?
It's ongoing planning. Back in May, we had an exercise where the whole city was activated to go through an earthquake. And, you know, it shows where the gaps are. It shows where we need to improve. But it also shows that each and every one of us living here needs to be prepared. You've got to take action and prepare for your family.
Excellent tips there, Jackie. Thank you so much. We'll put the segment online, and yeah, we appreciate you stopping by.
Happy to do it.
Okay, don't put it off, people. Get that earthquake preparedness kit going, and make sure you have the mobile one and one at home. And coming up, we'll talk Watch This.